At least 5 people have been killed in the southeast since Debby made landfall Monday morning in the Big Bend region of Florida. For more on what we can expect and how bad this flooding is going to be, let's check in with meteorologist Amy Metz, who's in South Carolina. Hey, Amy.
Yes, thank you for having me. I'm in Murrells Inlet, in fact, right now, where at Aquino's Japanese Steakhouse on 17, trees went down. This was around the same time as some of the outer rain bands just began pushing over South Carolina's coastline. So this is just between Myrtle Beach and Charleston, where also Charleston has a lot of flooding going on, quite a few trees down. So we are in the middle of a break right now from the rain. Crews just cleaned up a big mess in the street behind me. So the roadways are looking mostly clear. However, Charleston probably still has a little more work to clean up there. And of course, closer to the eye, where the center of the rotation is still ongoing for Debby. This is even stronger near Savannah right now. So flooding has been going on. I drove through there yesterday around tornado warnings, safely making sure I was within those drier bands instead of being in these outer bands where there will be very abrupt tornadoes. I want to really clarify something about these warnings. In the last about decade, we have new products that allow forecasters, meteorologists to see the upper levels of the atmosphere and which way the wind is going. And for that reason, that's why we're getting tornado warnings these days that might not actually be tornadoes on the ground. I want you to take these seriously in this case because I had friends locally here that were saying, oh, that was just a warning. Because the thing is that people did die already from the storm because trees fell on houses was some of the cases, and that's one of the leading causes here, where we have a quick spin up. Maybe it's upper level winds that are actually producing that tornado warning. If one limb goes down on a car, which I did send footage of from yesterday near the landfall closer to Perry, Florida, there were plenty of cars that had been hit by trees that were falling. So just be careful. Look at the radar before you go anywhere. Understand how to use your radar products. Don't drive through those heavy downpours right now in the outer bands because that's where we're going to be seeing these quick spin-ups and tornadoes producing. And the flooding is also going to be record levels through the week with tornadoes going up toward New York. So that will hit near the Newsmax studios forecasted later in the week. I'll send it back to you now.
Yeah, it's going to touch a lot of the East Coast. And Amy, it's a good reminder, too, after the storm passes, you see some unfortunate deaths, too, right after the storms because people are out and about. Sometimes there's power lines down. You just have to wait and let the officials clean everything up. You're doing a great job. Keep those warnings coming and always heed those warnings, as Amy Metz told us. Great to see you, Amy. Thanks. Stay safe.